Yes, I'm doing a face mask. Why? Because I need it. I really need this face mask. Man, it's crazy. Like, the weird things that people do. But life is so beautiful. 9 times out of 10, let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, I'm like, yo, the discernment that God has given me is so great and is so beautiful. Like, I know a bullshitter and a person who likes to talk themselves up and has no intentions of ever falling through in the first 60 seconds of the conversation. I always know. I'm telling you. I always know. And it's crazy because people do certain things in hopes that it's going to, affect you, irritate you, make you mad, or like when you have your own motion and your own life, you don't give a fuck. Prime example, last night there was a guy that was talking himself up, you guys, talking about how he was going to take me shopping, to go to this comedy show, which again I never asked for. I never asked to go to the show, and I never asked him to take me shopping. Again, this is him doing this, running those lips. And let me tell you the dead giveaway when I knew that he was full of shit. He kept repeating himself. He kept saying, "So do you want to go shopping with me tomorrow? Because, I have to go there anyway, and I could just buy you what you need." Basically, I was telling him, because I'm not at home. So I told him, like, well, if I'm going to go to this comedy show, I need to go home and get my stuff, my dress, my shoes. And he's like, you could just come shopping with me. Like, he's like wearing this big chain, like acting like he's such a big shot. He repeated it the third time about the shopping thing. I already knew he was full of shit. So I'm just like, I'm like, sure. You want to go shopping with me? Like, sure. Knowing damn well you're full of crap. Probably just wanted my Instagram to talk about me, to like, what people do, their fake little investigation to try to find tea on you, to try to be like, hey, do you know her? Have you heard of her? Do you know anybody who fucks with her? All the bullshit. That's like, I'm right. You could get to know me yourself, but you want to go try to find fake tea on somebody. Like, you're a weirdo. The fact that you like really lied about all that is so weird to me, and it just shows me like people are just certain people, not everybody, but certain people, like, don't never judge a book by its cover. Cause anybody would have really believed that this man was really about what the fuck he was saying. Like, yeah, he's wearing a big ass chain. Like, yeah, you just go shopping with me. Like, yeah, like, I got you. Like, yeah, we gonna go, you know what I'm saying? You go with me. Um, there's gonna be celebrities at this event. Like, sir, I'm a fucking celebrity. I don't give a fuck about no fucking celebrity. They're just like me and you. Just like you're wearing that big ass chain, lying and shit. Celebrities lie too. Celebrities are groupies too. Actually, there's a book. It's on Amazon. It's called Celebrities Are Groupies Too. You guys should read it. It talks about how, basically celebrities are groupies too. But yeah, that was just weird. Anyway, I had a great day. I went shopping. I did everything I was going to do anyway. For some reason, I think this man thought that I got a room here because of him. So I think he like got on some type of high horse. Like, yeah, this like she got a room because she trying to see me. I got a room here because I was trying to work tonight. That's really why I had a room. That's really why I brought this suitcase. You see that suitcase over there? I brought that suitcase before I even knew you existed, sir. You were never in the plans. You were never in the itinerary. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hilarious. It's so funny. And I can guarantee you, I bet $100 he probably really thinks that I really believed anything he had to say. I could tell you right now, I didn't believe it. I don't believe shit people say. I believe it when I see it. And anybody who has to again repeat themselves several times, like, yeah, we could just go. We could just go shopping. Do you want to go shopping? Who has to ask that to a woman? Do you want to go shopping? Of course, I would love to go shopping. That's why when he asked the question, I just paused, and I was like, sure, cause like, okay, you telling me you're gonna take me shopping. What does that mean? Like, what is that? AX said, because you a gold digger. I'm a gold digger, but I never asked for anything. He asked me. He asked me. Gold diggers ask for things. You got it all wrong. Gold diggers ask for stuff. I never asked for shit. I was just sitting there listening to the nonsense, which it's usually nonsense, you know? And then he was like, yeah, I have 4 kids. As soon as this man said that one of his kids was 1 year old, you guys already know how I feel about that. That's a no. And I think, honestly, I think that's probably why he didn't follow through. Because he probably thought it was going to be a walk in the park. Like, yeah, I'm about to take this bitch shopping. And I'm about to get some PUSSY. And when I responded with, yeah, wow, you have a 1 year old. I said, that's cool. I'm not looking for a relationship. So, hey, we could be cool. We could go to this little, comedy thing. I don't have a problem going with you. But yeah. And I think he probably went and thought about it like, yeah, she's not going to give up no coochie. I'm not. Good call. You smart. He's a smart man because I was not giving up no coochie. No, sir. And I'm not impressed by you saying you're going to take me shopping. Honestly, I'm very much, what's the word? Unimpressed. I'm also very, it's hilarious. It's like a joke. It's like jokes on you because all I've been doing is practicing my discernment. So when I was listening to him talk, all I was saying to myself was, let me see if I'm really like, exercising my discernment. And y'all, I knew he was full of shit, and he was. So I'm getting real good. Like, I'm getting real good at at noticing who's fake and who's not. I'm getting real good. And you know what the best part is? The best part is I'm good at allowing them to think that they're fooling me. The thing about fake people, let them think that they're fooling you, chosen ones. Let them think that, that their setups and their little plots and their little scheme, whatever the fuck motives, because I don't be understanding the motive. Well, I knew his motive. His motive was probably to try to get some coochie, but, or some other weird motive, like, let me try to get her in Instagram so I can, you know, do some research as they always do, and then they go in the group chat and hey, does anybody know her? And then they come back and they be like, yeah, you know so and so, and you just so happen to know the person, like, oh yeah, I know him. Oh yeah, it's not a coincidence. It's all fucking just the circle of weirdos. I don't know. I don't do stuff like that. Me, I don't got time to be sitting here trying to get tea on people, because I'm going to get to know you for myself. And like Tupac said, you could fake for a long time, but one day you're going to show yourself to be a phony. And, the days that we're living in now, like, people really show themselves to be phony instantly. It's almost instant. Hey, it shows some... I don't care what nobody says. If you have to go around scheming and trying to manipulate and trying to do, like, weird stuff, I shouldn't have to break it down. You know what weird is. Out of the ordinary. Just extraterrestrial. If you have to do weird stuff, say things you're not gonna do, just try to, like, sitting here in group chats, trying to get tea on people, following people around, stalking people. If you got to do all that, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you are miserable and you need therapy. You're miserable. You're miserable. I don't know. I don't have friends, but, like, I have associates, people that I know, and, like, we're never talking about people. We don't give a fuck. We're too busy having fun and living our life and laughing. And 9 times out of 10, we're probably laughing at the dumb schemes that you try to pull that just, it's laughable. It's funny. It's funny how people be trying to pull little stuff, like, I don't know, like, people nowadays, they're so funny. They're hilarious. Richard said, when you finally give it up, I hope you give it up with the same energy. I bet that's going to be super funny. I don't know what you're talking about. Lord says, sorry, I thought that was a load all over your face. What's that beautiful dog? Man, life is crazy. That's why you gotta have your own shit going on. See, I be so busy in my own life. Y'all seen me. I was out shopping. I had a great day. I meditated. I went on live. I had my waist trainer on. So I was basically working out. I had a great day so far. The day's not over, but I had a great day. And now I'm about to take this mask off. When it's done, do my makeup, get myself ready. Like, I got shit to do. Ain't nobody worried about no fucking weirdos. And no, if you're watching this, I did not get this room for you, sir. It was already planned. That's why I have a whole suitcase over there. No, you are not that important. I don't know. It's like, why do people think that? Let me break something down to y'all real quick, because I think there's a major misconception with me. I do not give a flying fuck about any celebrities. What is a fucking celebrity? Someone that a lot of people see, someone that a lot of people quote unquote know of. Okay. Like, what are we talking about? I never understood that. And that's probably why when I lived in Miami, hella celebrities wanted to be around me and in fact was around me on a daily basis. Because I never cared. Never cared. I'm sorry. Not in an ignorant or disrespectful way, just in like a whatever way. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you made it from nothing, so can I. Just like you came from nothing, so can I. That's why I never cared. Because I never had a limited mindset. I never saw people as being above me or better than me. I always was inspired when I would see celebrities. I'll be like, oh, look at Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. If they could do it, I could do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why people forget. Like, people really forget, like, you could do it too. We all have 24 hours. You know what would impress me? What would impress me is a man who has no children. That would actually impress me. A man with no kids who got his shit together. Who said that? A man with no kids who has his shit together and loves his mom. Who said that? What's my content about, Kev? How did you get here? That's what I'm going to ask you. How did you even get here? How is that impressive? You know why it's impressive? Because when I see a guy, if I ever do see a guy who got his shit together, is successful, has no children, and has the intention of having a family and loves his mother, you know how rare that is? And believes in God. We can't leave that out. And believes in God. You know how rare that is? Is very rare. Just like a woman with no kids who has her shit together, who believes in God, who's healthy, who has a good heart. Very rare. I'm very rare. You get what I'm saying? No shade. But y'all already made y'all bed. If you have children, you made your bed already. You have something that you have to be responsible for. That's your life. You made your family. You get what I'm saying? Like, long story short, I'm the fucking prize. I'm the fucking prize, babe. You have ties. I don't. You got mob ties. I don't. I'm good. I'm a free agent. I'm a free agent, baby. I'm out here. And you know what that means? That means I can choose. That means I have options. Yes, options that are not limited to the United States of America. There is multi-millionaires all across this planet. Yeah. All over the world, babe. I got options. So, what happens is when you have children, you have less options. Options is freedom. I have freedom. See, people want you to believe that if you don't have kids, that you're like just a chicken running around with your head chopped off and you don't know what's going on and you have no direction, you have no structure. It's a lie. They lied to you. They just want you to believe that because they're stuck. They can't really move how they want to move. They don't have the options that they once had. Because I guarantee a lot of these people that want to make you feel like because you're single with no kids and you're young, that somehow you need to hurry up and elope and have children. It's because they're jealous. Because if they could snap their fingers and not have any children and have freedom and options, they would. They would trade places with you in a fucking minute. They would trade places with you. So don't ever let nobody make you think that because you are not in a relationship and you don't have kids, that you don't have structure or direction. You're not, you don't have stability. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Muffle said exactly. How can you go out whenever and do whatever you want with 3 kids to drag everywhere? I'm just saying, yeah, and then they want to make you feel like you don't have any structure, you don't have stability because you don't have children. Children don't represent stability. When did having children become the standard of being stable? I don't understand that. I don't get it. Like what? Because you get taxes every year? Because you can claim your children on your taxes? Is that the stability you're talking about? I don't understand. Yeah. That was always weird to me, how people with kids would always like push that on single people that don't have kids. They always try to push that narrative, like make you feel like, you don't have a brain. Like actually it's really the other way around. You're mad. And I know you would trade places with me in an instant, in a moment. Let's not get it fucked up. Joe said, what I don't understand is why aren't you and I married yet? Oh my God. Name 10 countries. What? How are you doing? I'm doing good. What does 10 countries have to do with anything? Name 10 books. How about I show you 10 books I've read? When I go home tomorrow, I'm going to show you my bookshelf and I'm going to show you 10 books I've read. How about that? Would that make you feel like I'm stable and I have stability? Or do I have to pop a baby to be accepted? I have to have a baby. That's the standard now. Have a kid, and now you're somehow accepted and grown. You can be grown, stable, and free without children. There's no problem with that. I'm not saying kids are bad, but I'm just saying stop projecting on happy single people. Go handle your responsibilities and stop being a hater. Stop hating. Stop trying to make people feel like they gotta hurry up and pop out a baby. Like, why is that the first thing people like? When you gonna have kids? What? When am I gonna have kids? When are you gonna get married? When are you gonna buy a house? When are you going to open up your first storefront? No, the first question they ask is, when are you gonna have kids? Why? Because you got 6? 6 kids and 3 baby mamas? That's why? Melissa said, I agree. Right. Nathan, a woman's job is not just to have babies. I know you would love to think that all we're good for is sex and babies. We do a lot more than that, sir. Hence to why my name is the Healer Girl. Women are natural healers. Did you know that? Women are natural healers. That is one of our duties. It's not just having babies. It's also to heal. Healing, it was never a man's job. That was a woman's job. Cooking the herbs in the kitchen. Making soups and potions to heal. That's a woman's job. So not only are we supposed to have children? Yes. We're supposed to heal as well. We're supposed to bring therapeutic peace. But let me tell you something. There's some men out here, baby, it's not your job to be his peace. Like, I want a woman to be my peace. Yeah, because you're chaotic. Because you're a problem. You are a troublemaker. You have issues. And you need God. That's what I'm saying. Like, any man that's not praying to God, I'm not your God. So there's no way that I'm going to fulfill that void. If you think that you're going to get all your peace from a woman, you're crazy. You got to have peace within yourself first. What? Joe said also, don't give your strength to women. What are you talking about, Joe? What you're saying right now you're coming from a place of hurt. Don't give your strength to a woman because they destroy kings. That statement alone shows that you coming from a place of hurt. But it's okay. I've been hurt too. It's okay. I could say a lot of you men ain't worth a penny. Ain't worth a goddamn penny. But, you know, we all been hurt. What's new? What's new is we loving ourselves now. We loving ourselves first. We putting ourselves first. Because in order for me to want to reproduce, guess what? Let me give you the major key, since y'all keep talking about me having babies. For me to want to have a child, first first there has to be a man that I actually want to have a child with. I have to meet a man that I feel like is even worthy of me damn near risking my life. Women could die giving birth. When are you risking your life for the woman? That's what I want to know. When? Because most of y'all don't even provide. Most of y'all are trash. Let's keep it a buck. You know, so all I gotta say to the men who have children, stay out of our way. Stay out of our way. If you know that a woman doesn't have kids and she's living her life and she's building herself up, do not come and try to place yourself in her life when you know that you got baggage, babe. You already made, you know what I'm saying? It's in the Bible. Once a man has a child, he's responsible for that woman and that child. No matter if he decides to have another family, he's still responsible. Yes, that's scripture. You can cast that woman out, but you're still responsible for taking care of them financially. Yes, that's Bible. That's Bible for you. So, no, I'm not interested. I could never be, I could never be hurt by a man who has kids. I'm sorry. I know that that's going to sound real shady, but it is what it is. I could never be hurt by a man who has kids because I know that he has a family. That's your family. That woman that decided to birth your child and that child, that is your family. And I do not want to join your family. I would like to make my own. I wish men would start just saying that. Hey, do you want to join my family? Because that's what it is. We the ones, the single women that have no kids, we the ones that have to decide if we want to join your circus. You get what I'm saying? Men that have children need to stop acting like they're the fucking prize. You are not the prize. You're not. It's the women who do not have children. Those are the women who are the prize. They are the prize. They have choices. They can decide what family they want to join. You get what I'm saying? Like, what if I don't want to join your family? Let's be honest. These men be acting like they're the prize. Like, yeah, it's me and my... Okay. Let me think about that. Let me think if I want to join your family. It's not you thinking if you want to bring me into your family. No, 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 no. It's me thinking if I want to join your family. You already have a family. It is my choice if I want to join. Not you. Because it ain't hella women lined up trying to join your family. That's what I'm saying. They be acting like it's so many women that are like, you know, trying to join your family of like 20 kids. Like, I want to be your 5th baby mama, please. Can I be your 3rd baby mama? No. That's not what's happening. So relax. You're not the prize. How would that... Yo, how stupid would I look? Can I be your 3rd baby mama, please? Please? No. It's not... You're the one that's supposed to be like, babe, you know, how would you feel about joining my family? It's like, okay. Then that's when she thinks about it. Like, is this man worthy? Like, should I have his children, his legacy, risk my fucking life, almost die, giving birth? Like, come on, let's bring it out. So I always encourage men to work it out with their the woman that had their child. Always try to work it out with her, because let me tell you something. With me, it ain't guaranteed, baby. I don't know if I'm staying or going. I might not. I might say, you know what? I'm not really liking this situation. It's not something that I'm interested in. Sorry. Thanks for the offer. Thanks for the invitation. But I politely declined. I decline the invitation. No, I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to be your 3rd baby mama or your 4th or 5th baby mama. No, thank you. Because guess what? I have options. And what does that mean? That means I have leverage that you don't. And what does that mean? That means that you're not the prize. You're not. You're not the prize, sir. You're not. So as soon as you come to terms with that, life will be so much easier for you men. Seriously. It will be so much easier. But a lot of you men like to trap women, bring them into situations they don't even know. Like, some women don't even know that you're, you know, in this family, or they be like, we're just co-parenting. That's how they look. We're just co-parenting. Get the out of here. We're just co-parenting. You know what that means? Let me tell you something. If you have kids and I marry you, guess what? Guess what? That means I'm responsible for my money is your money. And if you don't, if let's say you're not making money right now, guess what the government is going to do? If I'm married to you, let me see if somebody knows the answer to this. Since y'all so fucking smart. If you have kids and we get married, what does that mean? That means that you got to pay child support. And what does that mean for me? That means if you don't pay your child support, I now have to pay your child support. Why the F would I take on your debt and your responsibility? Why? And then this is what they're gonna say. Oh, you don't need to take my debt because those are my kids. I take care of my kids. Oh yeah? You do? That's not the point. The point is, when you get sued, or if you get sued, for example, by the mother of your child for child support, right? When the judge looks at the income, the judge is going to look at the household income because we're married. So our money is together. So that means that shit's coming out of my pocket. So please convince me and give me a reason why I would want to take your debt. You're not the prize. If you're a man and you have children, you are not the prize. The women who have no children are the prize. Because when you get married to me, there is no child support. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's not. And y'all be having a lot of kids. Most men nowadays have more than one. So, yeah, you sound like a great guy, but is you worth it? Because I'm on the road. I'm projected to become a multimillionaire very soon. I'm working on something big here. Make it make sense for me. You are not the prize. You're supposed to be trying to impress me and make me feel like this is worth it. Not me trying to impress you and trying to come into your family in debt. Like, I'm just saying. First of all, Valentine's Day is not even a real day. I never seen Valentine's Day in the Bible. I never seen it in there. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if you've seen Valentine's Day in the Bible. I don't even know what that means. I don't know why y'all keep telling, oh, but you're alone on Valentine's Day. And you owe $30,000 in child support. So what are we talking about? Focus on yourself. Focus on you. Focus on yourself, sir. You have enough problems already. Like, seriously. So that's why I said I could never be hurt or discouraged. Like, oh, he didn't choose me. Shit, I'm glad he ain't choose me. Ain't nobody was trying to take that debt. The hell you talking about? Him choosing me, baby. I didn't choose you. Let's really talk about it. You choosing me was really never a choice. Men made that up to make women think that they were the prize. The men that had hella kids or had kids, they did that to make women obey. Like these men literally have women out here feeling like begging to join their families and join their and take on their debt. What the fuck? Excuse me? And I'm not saying that I would never date a guy with children, but I'm saying, like, act like you know. Act like you know, babe. Know your place. Know your place, fam. Know your place. You are not the prize. And what I'm talking about really has nothing to do with money. It's the principle. It's really the principle, though. Because it's even in the Bible that you still are financially responsible for that seed and that woman, no matter what. That's Bible. So let me know why you're worth it. And let me tell you something. It's going to take more than one day to make me see if you're worth it. You're not the prize. If you're a man and you have kids, you are not the prize. It's the women that have no kids. They are the prize. In fact, if you're a man that has kids, I think that you need to go date women that also have kids. And leave the other women that don't have kids. Let them be with the men that don't have kids. It's like y'all too greedy. Y'all want to have all these kids, and then y'all want the women with no kids too. You're greedy. Leave that for the men that don't got kids. Let them have something. Like, how many baby mamas do you want to have, sir? Let them have a piece. Let them have some. You have it already. Let someone else get a try. Like, for real. No. I'm not saying men are not the prize. What I'm saying is the men that have children are not. If you want to compare women that don't have kids versus men that have kids, that's what we're talking about. Men that have kids are not superior to women that don't have kids. You are not the prize when it comes to dating. You're not. You're still a king. You're still an alpha. You're still a king. You should still be praised, but you should be praised by another woman, not a woman who doesn't have children. It's not like, no. Anyway, it's time for me to do my makeup. So I love you guys so much. You guys want to see me do my makeup? Because you can. Georgia Peach. Oh, that's not mine. You see me here chilling? Not mine, baby. I'm cooling. I'm coolin', babe. Never had an abortion in my life. For those of you who might be curious to know, I've never had an abortion in my life. So what I can tell you is the Lord, the Most High God, He made it this way. He didn't want me to have kids right now. Because if that's the case, I would have been pregnant, had a kid. He did not want me to have kids right now. Okay? But I promise you, when I have a kid, y'all will be the first to know. When I'm pregnant, when it is confirmed by a doctor, like paperwork, y'all would be the first to know. And I'll let you guys know who my baby daddy is. But everybody knows my next relationship is going to be public. So you're definitely going to know. You're definitely going to know exactly who I'm dealing with and all that. And what I love about me is, you know, what I love about my situation, which is like me being a public figure and, you know, being in the public eye and dating publicly, is not everyone's going to want to date me. And that's, you know why that's so amazing? Because that eliminates losers. In my opinion, the biggest losers are men who want to keep their relationship private and, you know, out of the public. Like, oh, I like my relationships private. You sound like a clown. You want your relationship private because you want to be able to be running around here and nobody knows that you have a wife at home because your relationship is private. Nah. See, there's things that we are going to keep private within our relationship, yes. But me being in a relationship, like you knowing who I'm dating, who I'm with, that's public. It will be televised. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. Women did what type of ish to you, dude? What did they do to you? I want to know. What did they do to you? Y'all keep talking about me like, nah, I'm breaking out. Relax. That's why I had a face mask on. Chill out. Shaking in my head, private is beautiful. What kind of privacy are we talking though? Why do you want to be so private? Why you don't want people to know that you have a significant other? Like, that's kind of weird. And that's a major red flag to me. Like, any dude that's like, oh, we could just keep it private. Private? Private for who? And for what? Like, obviously, there's certain things that we're going to keep private within our relationship, like I said. But being in a relationship, like, just being known to keep it private? Like, for what? I know why. Because you want to have your freedom. You want to You want to be able to operate like you're single while being in a relationship. So you want to be out, living the single life, and then come back home to your relationship. We not doing that. We not doing that. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. That shit ain't flying over here. You thought you had one. Nah, you didn't. They be thinking they have a dummy. Men can't wait to find a dumb woman that they could just place her wherever they want to place her. Like, no, sir, that doesn't work for me. Because I have the right to say, no, that doesn't work for me. It's not always about you, sir. Remember, I'm the one that's going to be risking my life having your baby, your seed. So, yeah. You want to keep the relationship private? You want to keep it private, babe? So don't be in a relationship. That's my solution. Just don't be in a relationship. You want to keep it private? Have friends with benefits, or go and just pay for pussy. Pay for it. There's plenty of women out here that are selling it, that will come over and give you, you know, your sexual pleasure and go about their business. You don't need to, but you know what it is? They be want to have in-house punani. In-house punani. That's what it is. They want it to be there, accessible. Somebody washing their clothes and all that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, sir. Not for no private relationship. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, you're crazy. He said he wants a private relationship. Oh, he said he wants a private relationship. Oh. No. We're not doing that. And honestly, any woman who agrees to that, like, you're in a relationship, nobody knows you're in a relationship, that's kind of like setting yourself up. Guante la mela. Guajira guante la mela. Guajira guanta la mela. Women outnumber men 4-1. What is that supposed to mean? What does that mean to me? When there's dykes out here, there's gay women out here. Not all women are straight. Not all men are straight. So those numbers are really not reflecting what's really out here. Because if we gonna talk about it, let's really talk about it. Like, not everybody is straight. Have y'all took that into consideration when doing these studies? No, because they're not actually asking people their sexual preferences when they do these studies. All they're looking at is male to female ratio. Yes, we have more women than men. A lot of women are gay, and a lot of men are gay. So, right there, oh, not to mention trans. We have trans women, trans men. Like, we need a new study because things have changed. So they need to do that study all over again. Like, that study doesn't reflect these times. Maybe back then, but now, no. I complain. Yeah, y'all say I complain because I talk about what's real. I know you guys would love for me to stop talking about what's out here. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to keep speaking about it. So call it what you want. But the revelation shall be televised. Damn, I feel like I put too much. I gotta blend it out. Blend it out. Blend it out. Ah. Ah. Blend this motherfucker. I'm not to get this brush because this brush is way better for blending. Can you guys stop comparing me to people? Like, I'm myself. I'm not even from New York, so I'm not trying to be nobody else. This is who I am. So stop trying to, like, it's weird. How about Cardi? Y'all keep saying, "Oh, you like Cardi B, like you act like Cardi." No, I don't act like Cardi B. I act Dominican. Cardi B is Dominican. I'm Dominican. It is, I'm acting like a Dominican person, not like Cardi B. That's like telling a Jamaican person that he's like Sean Paul just because he's Jamaican. No. He's not trying to be Sean Paul. He's just Jamaican. It's culture. That's what y'all don't get. The fuck? It's just weird. Is Cardi B the only Dominican you guys ever heard of or seen in your life? That's sad. And that's actually really sad that you guys only have that reference when it comes to Dominican people. That's the only Dominican person that you know of to reference. It's kind of sad, actually. You know, what's funny is most Dominicans act like me, talk like me. It's a culture thing. Hello. Not identical, obviously, but it's a culture thing. Close-minded people. Gina said, I'm Dominican and I don't act like you. Yeah, you're the light-skinned Dominican. You're not Afro-Latina, baby. You're whitewashed Dominican. Big difference. No shade. Go talk to a Afro Latina. They have a lot of spunk, character, color. They're not bland. Do you know what bland is? Do I have to spell it out for you? Bland. It's like that's the only person y'all can reference. It's really getting kind of annoying at this point. I'm gonna be honest. Like, find somebody else to reference. Cause when I'm being myself, I do not like for people to say that I'm like somebody else when I'm my fucking self. Like, this is not a gimmick. This is not a fucking act. This is who I am. This is me. So stop trying to tell me that I'm like somebody else. That's really weird. Never met that person in my fucking life. Like, what the fuck? Sorry, YouTube. I'm not trying to curse, but it's like, come on. I'm being myself. Relax. It's redundant. It's every day, every day, every day. Like, y'all, if this is not an act, I'm being myself. So stop telling me that I'm like somebody else. I'm not like nobody else but me. Me and this person that you guys keep referencing never even grew up in the same neighborhood. We're not from the same neighborhood. We're not even from the same state. Like, we're not even from the same state. Like, what? It's just aggravating. Like, somebody want to be like her. Who want to be like her? Not me. If that's what y'all want me to say, I'll go ahead and say it. No, don't want to be like that person. So relax. That's not nobody I look up to, nobody I want to be like, none of that. I'm me. You feel bad for my generation? Why do you feel bad for my generation? Make that make sense for me. Why? Why do you feel bad for my generation? Oh, this looks so nice. I really like this. This eye makeup. So good. Y'all are annoying. Y'all are really getting annoying. Like, it's really getting on my nerves now. It's not even funny. Like, at first it was like, ah, ha, ha, ha. It's not even funny no more. Like, it's really not. Georgia peach. In a Georgia peach. But I grew up in a hood. Outside of magic. Keeping it classy. I could hear somebody in the other room going off on their man right now. They must be going off on their man. Georgia peach. This is one of my favorite products. I love this Ioni shadow stick. Oh my god, this is amazing. I love it. It just hits every single time. Like, I love it. So many different, multiple uses for it. Eyeliner, eyeshadow. It's so good. And you guys notice how I never say names on my YouTube. So if the shoe fits, baby, wear it. Georgia peach. I'm gonna use this one. This like gold liner. It looks so good. Yeah, that looks so good. Love these liners from Ruby Kisses. These are super bomb. Love these. Georgia peach. Georgia. 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 Oh my God, you guys. I actually have had a great week. I'm not gonna lie. Am I in love? No. Do I want to be in love? No. Not right now. Maybe later though. Like I said, I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm like ready for all that. But right now, it's not my priority. And that's the thing. These men, they bank on that. They really think that women are so thirsty to like have companionship and have a family. And the truth is, I'm not thirsty. Question, did you guys pray today? Because I did. Did you pray today? Because I did. Damn, my eyeliner came out fucked up on that side. I'm going to fix it. Yes, I prayed today. I prayed right before I ate earlier. Oh, man. Georgia. Georgia. Like, women need to start looking at these men with kids like this. As soon as they tell them, I got a kid, you just be like something stinks. For real. So they could start getting them, you know what I'm saying? Getting the message, like, you're not the prize, sir. Like, I have kids. Oh my God. This shit is a mess out here. It's a mess. It is a complete mess. I'm so glad God has kept me away from this foolishness. Foolishness. Okay, you guys. All I need to do is my mascara, my lip gloss, which I'm about to put on now. And I'm pretty much done with my makeup. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. There you go. And I am done with my makeup. I love Nika K. The Glam lip oil. These lip oils are the best, man. I swear to God, they're so good. For $2.99, they are the best. The best, the best, the best. There's nothing better. I promise you. I promise you. I always go back to them because they're so good. They really are. Like, they really are top tier. Top tier, baby. All right, you guys. I gotta go. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me while I do my makeup. Thank you for listening to my rah, 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 rah. But everything I said is straight facts, and you know it. And you know it. So, yeah, stay up. Always remember, ladies, you are the prize. Okay? And don't let you forget it. All right? Bye-bye.